Hey guys, welcome to another Let's Play. Finally, it's been a very long time since I've done a Let's Play on my channel, or at least on this channel. If you're not following me on my second channel where it's just gaming videos, whatever, but this is EDF 4.1. So a lot of you guys might be a little bit confused on what the heck this is, or some of you guys might be thinking, hey, wait a minute, haven't you already played a game like this? Well, oops, I did not want to do that. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, we're going to start from the first one. I actually already played this game a little bit just to test it out, and it's really awesome. So let me explain to you guys what EDF 4.1 is. Now, if you guys, back in, gosh, I don't know, last February, not this past February, but like a year ago, or no, it hasn't been a year, but anyway, a long time ago, I played Earth Defense Force 2025, which was a sequel to Earth Defense Force 2017, which, you can Google it and see the history on this franchise if you're not familiar with it. I love this franchise, and I think it's one of the funnest Japanese games I have ever played. I just freaking love this game. So, basically what this game is, Earth Defense Force 4.1, in Japan, the games are titled, you got Earth Defense Force 1, Earth Defense Force 2, and actually Earth Defense Force 3 is Earth Defense Force 2017, but it was changed to 2017 for American audiences. So we didn't, for us it wasn't called Earth Defense Force 3, it was called Earth Defense Force 2017. So that they did the same thing with the Americanized version of EDF 4, where they called it EDF 2025. Now, I don't know why they do that. Maybe it's a way to differentiate the differences in the regional versions or whatever. But this one was actually kind of a surprise because I didn't really expect the developers to come out with something like this. But so for 4.1, what is 4.1? Well, 4.1 is basically Earth Defense Force 2025, but this is like the definitive version. So if you've played, okay, well, for instance, like here's a good example of a game that's coming out. The Godzilla game that's coming out on PS4. It's kind of ironic that this game is also on PS4. But anyways, it's basically the definitive version. So, the first one came out, it was on the PS3, it was on the 360. Think about it for the Godzilla PS3 game. It was on the PS3, and there we go, and it was what it was. And all of a sudden they announced that we're going to get a beefed up version. We're going to get more, right? So, with the Godzilla game, it's coming out on PS4, and, we're going to get a lot more content with it, right? So basically, that's what Earth Defense Force 4.1 is. It basically takes what Earth Defense Force 2025 had, and it just beefs it up a little bit better. So right now, you guys can probably already see a huge difference. Also, I'm probably one of the very small minority of Americans who are actually doing a Let's Play of this game, because I've tried to YouTube it, and mostly a lot of the only Let's Plays that I've seen have been from Japanese YouTubers, which makes sense because it's a Japanese-only game, but I don't know, I just find it interesting. But anyways, you guys can probably tell the differences with the game already. So one, it looks fantastic. Running on the PS4, this game is running at a smooth frame rate, which is what Earth Defense Force 2025 needed desperately. Earth Defense Force 2025 had terrible frame rate. If you guys watch my Let's Play on it, you guys will be able to see that it was just not good looking, like when it came to frame rate. Also, the game on the PS3 ran at 720p, whereas this one is running at a good, awesome, sharp 1080p, so we get a way better picture. It just looks way better. And with the mix of a smooth frame rate and 1080p, the game just looks so much better. Another thing is texture quality. The textures actually do, I've at least noticed, the textures do look a little bit better than what they did on the PS3 and 360 versions. Now, this was one of those games that I was also really excited about when I got my PS4, because I knew right when I would get my PS4 that I would get this game. I just couldn't get it because I didn't have a PS4 before. Otherwise, I would have played this, whatever. Also, another a thing that you guys might notice as well that's really awesome is right here, there are freaking tanks during the game while I'm playing. And on the PS3 version, on the 360 as well, they didn't have that. There were no tanks while you were fighting. Like, there weren't, like, the thing is that they're basically making it a lot more chaotic than what it was. I mean, we're still playing on the engine, we're still playing the same game, Earth Defense Force 4, or in America, known as Earth Defense Force 2025, but they, like I said, they've just added so much to it. Also, you can tell the lighting effects look fantastic. I've noticed that the lighting in this game, the shadows and lighting, the explosions, just look so much more vibrant. It just looks amazing. They still have the ragdoll effect, which is awesome. Body parts flying everywhere. They had that in the original one, but once again, it just looks even better in this one, just because. The controls, I think, I've noticed, are a bit more smooth. They're not as I mean, they're not crazy improved from the original, but I do notice a slight difference in the sensitivity with aiming. It's a little bit more, I guess, accurate, I want to say. Also, you can switch your settings. You know, you can change your settings when you are on the options menu. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, holy crap, how the hell are you playing this game in Japanese? There's no English version, or there's no English subtitles. What you're hearing right now in the audio is, you know, a bunch of Japanese people talking. Well, that's the thing of what I say, that if you're a gamer, you just know how to play a game sometimes. You know, I mean, yes, obviously when it comes to like strategy games, you need to understand what's going on. But a game like this, you really don't need to like hear what people are saying. You know the mission, you know what you're doing. Kill everything. That's literally what's going on with this game. I mean, it's just like, it's just so fun being able to relive this game, a 20th gen console with better graphics, slightly better graphics. I mean, it still has the same graphics. I would say updated textures is what this game has. It's not better graphics, it's just updated textures. And that's basically what the whole game on the PS4 is going to be when that comes out. It'll probably have updated textures at all. Oh my god, they're surrounding me, they're going to eat my face. Now, I hope a lot of you guys will enjoy this Let's Play, because yes, I will be playing this game all the way through, and I will be playing it for you guys, once again, because I've noticed that there hasn't been a lot of videos for Defense Force 4.1, probably because I think that this game kind of flew under the radar, because it's only been I think it's, wait, let's see, when did Earth Defense Force 2025 come out? That was last year, right, wasn't it? I think it was last year when this game came out, so it's been a year. And I first heard about Earth Defense Force 4.1, ironically, trying to watch the Godzilla, what was it? It was that, like, midnight thing, presentation, live stream that they showed off, like, the demo of Godzilla PS3. And, yeah, I got to my tradition, kill myself at the end of every mission. It's always fun. So, alright, so as you can see there, it is in Japanese, but, you know, some of the weapons I won't be able to tell what they are, but usually I can tell. For instance, let's go to here. We have the AF-14. So, you know, we just need to look and see, you know, when I unlock something, what new stuff will happen. Now this, obviously, okay, so I found out that this is the shotgun. So the second category shotgun. This is sniper rifle. We got the rocket launchers here, which I already have that equipped, and then we got that crazy looking thing, and then we have the more crazy weapons. But I always like to stick with the AF as my main weapon, and then I like to stick with the rocket launchers. You guys know me. If you've watched my other let's plays on EDF, any of the games, you'll know that this is my perfect setup. Having a rifle, being a ranger, and having the rocket launcher. I'm not going to try out the different characters because I already know what they play like, and I just like playing as a ranger guy. So I think I'm going to end this first episode right here, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an episode per mission. We'll just have to see what happens. And I hope you guys are really excited. And this is just going to be awesome. I cannot wait to get into this game, to relive Earth Defense Force 2025, or its original title, Earth Defense Force 4. And yeah, this will just be awesome. So can't wait to do more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay big, G fans.